Hi dear students, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine at your home. Dear students, here we study English grammar in very simple language. Yes student, last video we have started modals, modal auxiliaries. Till now we have studied the modals or the use of modals such as can, could and be able to. With this, we have studied the use of the modals should, must, and ought to. Yes, dear students, you are quite aware about the use of these models now. Dear students, if you are an English learner, English speaking learner, then this video is very important for you. As well as this video is very important for the students who are studying in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th standard as well as the 12th standard also. Dear students, now again we are going to study here the leftover part of the models. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with the video. But students, if you are new on my channel, do not forget to subscribe right now and hit the bell icon so that you will get current notification of each and every new video. Thank you and let's move. Dear students, today we are going to learn again the models. What do you mean by models? Which are the models? If you want to know, in the I button, I will give the link of the previous video. You can watch it and learn it. Now we are going to learn about, today we are going to learn the use of the models, that is may, can, could. When do we use may, can, could? The correct use of may, can, could. Okay students, because in general whenever we speak or write, we use may, can, could in our writing or speaking. So dear students, here these models are used to give permission or asking for permission. Okay students, see, first of all we are going to study the uses of may. When do we use the model that is a may? Yes students, see, if you want to suggest permission which is formal in nature and polite, say when do we use may student? If you want to suggest something which is much formal in nature as well as polite. Okay students, and what does it say? Whenever it is formal one, that time we can use may. More formal one, for example in class, if you are entering in the class, before entering in the class, always we ask, may I come in teacher? Okay, may I come in sir? Like this. So it is more formal as well as polite also. That time we use may. For example, may I drink water? Many times the students ask in the class that, may I drink water teacher? That time we should be more polite. So here we can use the model may. Okay, if you don't know a person, that time if you want to ask something, that time you can use may. May I help you? So this will be the formal asking for the help. Okay, now you may come in as well as giving permission, asking for permission and giving for the permission. That time also you can use the model may. So you may come in. Okay students, so here we have seen the uses of may, the correct use of may. Now can, when do we use the model can? See student, suggest permission which is less formal than may. Can is informal. So just now I have told you, when do we use may? If it is formal one, that time we can use may. But if it is informal one, for example you are asking something for your friend, though that conversation is informal one, so that time we can use can. Okay, for example, can you give me your water bottle? Can you give me your notebook? Okay, in this way. For example, can I borrow your pen? Okay, so generally casually, while having the interaction in a more informal way, we can use can model. Okay student, have understood? Very good. Now the next one we are going to learn, that is could. When do we use could? Earlier we have studied how to use should, when to use should. Now here could, when to use could. See student, suggest permission in the past. If we are going to suggest a permission in the past, okay, that time we can use could. For example, he told me I could leave. Okay, so whenever we are asking for the permission in the past tense, if you want to mention the past tense, past period, past time, that time we can use could. I could come. Understood, students? I could come. You could come, like this. And it is more polite than may. It is more polite than may. Okay, students? If you want to be more polite, then you can use could. Could you please give me the notebook? Okay, so it is more polite as well as formal also. Could you please don't mind? Okay, students, have understood? Very good. Now, students, let's have a conversation for the more comprehension. See, two neighbors are involved in a conversation. For example, Aruna, can I borrow today's Economic Times from you? Actually, we don't take that newspaper. So, two neighbors are speaking here. So, whenever the neighbors speak together, then it may be more informal. So, can is used here. Can I borrow today's Economic Times from you? Then Malini, sure, you can. So here permission can be granted with the use of the can also. So it is more informal. Now Aruna, can I keep it for a day? Okay, so it is a informal conversation. Malini, yes, you can. So here the use of can is done to show the informal conversation between two neighbors. Okay, student. Now the two neighbors are friends and are not formal with each other. So the modal can is used. Here is the conversation between two teachers who are colleagues. Then when we work at office place, that time when we speak with our colleagues, okay, co-teachers, co-officers, that time what kind of language we should use? It should be more polite as well as more formal. Students, see now, here now it is a conversation between two teachers who are colleagues. Miss Reena, may I use your school diary to check the date for next unit test? So may is used. And when do we use may? When it is formal in nature as well as polite. Okay. Now Miss Kavita, yes, you may. Okay, permission granted. Yes, you may. Now Miss Reena, could you keep it back in the drawer later? I have to leave for the next class. So could is used. Could is more formal than may. Could is more formal than may as well as polite also. Now Kavita, yeah. Oh, sure. Okay, students have understood. So here two conversation has shown. One is informal and the other one is formal. So when we are having informal conversation, we can use can as a modal there. And when it is more formal, then we can use could and we can use may as well. Okay, students have understood? Very good. Now, dear students, if you understand all these things and you found it useful to you and you like it, then do not forget to like it right now. As well as if you are new on my channel, then don't forget to subscribe right away and hit the bell icon so that you will get current notification of each and every informative video. Thank you in advance, students. Now let's move further. Dear students, now here we are going to solve the exercise number C. What is it? Tick the correct option to complete the statements. Sentences. Okay, students. So sentences are given with the option, more option. Then we have to tick mark the correct one. For example, see, and in bracket instructions are given. According to that, we have to select the correct model here. The first one, the receptionist told me that I can, could, may make a call from the telephone at the reception. Now we have to select a correct model that it gives a permission in the past. If we want to give permission in the past, so which model shall we use, student? Yes, definitely could can be used. So could is the correct answer. Okay, now next, I can't find my blue pen. Johnny, can, could, may I borrow yours? And now here we have to select the model which will be informal. So here if it is informal, then what we can use? Can we use can or could? You can type your answer in the comment section. Okay, dear students. So here if it is informal, then we can use can. So can is the correct answer. Now students, let's move further without wasting time. Now see, let's can could, may study in the library on Sundays, said the principal. Now here we have to select the formal modal. Okay, modal auxiliary. Now here, which is the formal modal auxiliary? If you want to use more formal, then could can be used. If it is just formal, may can be used. Okay, and if it is casual or informal, can be used. So here, students may study. So may is the correct answer. Students may study in the library on Sundays, said principal. Okay, students have understood. Now the next one, that is the fourth one. You can, could, may. Take my pen, dear brother. And we have to select informal modal here. So for the informal, shall we use can, could, or may? Yes, we can use. If it is informal, definitely we will use can. So can is the correct answer. You can take my pen, dear brother. Now the fifth one. You can, could, may leave now, said the boss to his employee. Now here we have to select the formal modal. Okay, students. So which is the formal one? And here employees, it said to the employees by the boss, means it is more formal. Okay, students. If it is more formal, then we will use could. Okay, so you could leave now. Okay, students have understood. Very good. Now see, let's move further. Now dear, the next question, that is the sixth one. He said that I can, could, may join the team on that day itself. Now here, permission in the past. If you want to suggest permission in the past, definitely we will use could. Okay, so the could is the correct answer. Now seventh one. Can, could, may I have some snacks, mother? So here informal conversation is there in between the son or daughter and mother. So informal, to show the informal permission or suggest permission. Okay, informal permission. What we can use, student? Yes, it is casual conversation with mother. So can is the correct answer. Now the eighth one. Sir, can, could, may I come in? So it is formal now. Okay, sir means what? In the office, otherwise in the class, the student or the employee can ask. So it is formal one. So what we can say, if it is formal conversation, then the modal may can be used. So may is the correct answer. Sir, may I come in? Always we ask for permission with the help of modal may. Now the 10th one, that is the last. Can, could, may I pay the ticket fare? And here informal. Okay, if you want to give a informal permission, then if it is informal, so no option is there, only can. Okay, students have understood. Very good. Dear students, if you have understood this much and you liked this video, then don't forget to subscribe right now and share this video with your friends. Okay, and you can comment below in the comment section also. Dear students, you can join my channel by clicking on join. Okay, thank you, dear students.